A Kenny Wayne production has no creative parameters, you know what I mean? I incorporate multiple forms of art to convey my message. And you should always be able to expect the unexpected. I go against the grain. You can just pretty much define my production as just being abnormal. And that's definitely what the public needs, that's definitely what the audience needs. Just something totally out of the box, against the grain, to challenge you, to pretty much raise an eyebrow. But at the end of the day, you definitely will feel inspired, motivated, and I will provoke some type of emotion out of you, whether it's a good emotion or whether it's a bad emotion, but I definitely get to your emotions, and you'll be glad you came. I just wanna be successful. What motivates me? What motivates me is when it's all said and done and the production is over with, the responses that I get from the audience and the people that's watched and viewed the play, the responses I get from them and the facial expression they have, you know, when they actually see the play go on stage, that really motivates me and inspires me to do bigger and better things. That's what motivates me. I just wanna be successful. Who built the man I am today? Well, that's an easy question. I'm glad you asked. My father. My father is definitely a man who he was just a relentless individual, man, and pretty much instilled in me at a young age. You know what I'm saying? If you want something, you go for it, and you go for it relentlessly, man. Don't let nothing get in your way or deter you from your dream, your ultimate goal in life. You know, you instill morals and values. And when anybody asks me who's been the greatest influence of my life, the response is simple: Kenneth Wayne Cody Sr. The image that I want people to see when they see a Kenny Wayne production is just, I want them to see the image of an average man doing extraordinary things. You know what I mean? Where did it all begin? I've always been a man. I've always been a man just think outside the box. I've always been creative with my thoughts and ideas. 4th grade. And I say 4th grade, one day I was coming home with a report card which had all D's. And on my way home, I was thinking about what can I say to my father to save my behind from getting whipped. So what I did was, that was my first time I came up with my one-man act. So when my dad asked me how I got all D's, my response was pure dialogue. Dad, I know I disappointed you. I know that I did not live up to your expectations, and it will not happen again. I'm more disappointed in myself than you're disappointed in me. And that's the first time my dad ever spared that belt, Mr. Do-Right, the black leather belt called Mr. Do-Right. And that was me acting out my first performance. And from that point on, I've been acting ever since, and I've been writing so forth and so on. How do I feel when I'm up on stage and I create a play? I feel free. It's just the bottom line. I feel like I can just expose me to the fullest and I have no restraint. I feel free. The best place to be is the stage. One of my proudest moments is bringing another life into this world. My child, my daughter, because now I'm an example. The first man that she is exposed to is me. And so I have to be that greater man, you know what I mean? And that's one of my proudest moments. And by me living my dream, that inspires her to live hers. Because that's just the greatest example a man can be, a human being can be. That's my proudest moment. I have multiple messages that I'm trying to convey. But at the end of the day, I want to inspire all, because there's so many things in the world that can pretty much put weight or put burden on your shoulders, and I really want the people to come to my play and feel relieved and feel revived when they leave. I suppose when you leave a Kenny Wayne stage play, what do you leave with? A memorable experience. you'll be talking about a Kenny Wayne production 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. That's how much of an impact that I want a Kenny Wayne production to have on you and my audience. I want to be an impact. How would I impact you? Through creativity, and impact you through true stories and inspiration.